Well, hello, everyone. This is the interviewer, Father David Heeman, here with one of my absolute favorite priests of all time, Father Roger Linnan. I just love you, Father Roger. And you always have so much wisdom to give us. And I want to ask you kind of a hard question today. And the question is, have you ever had, and I know you have because I've heard you talk about this, but have you ever had moments in your life where you couldn't think yourself out of a situation, where you needed a power greater than you to help you, cope with whatever? Have you ever had that?
Oh my, David, you've asked an important question in my life, and so I'm going to expose myself a little bit to the folks here, and begin by saying I'm a recovering alcoholic, and that recovering only took place by the grace of God. I knew that I had a problem with alcohol, and I had to do something about it. But some of my priest friends intervened in my life. Father Dale George, happy memory, God have mercy on me, called me and said, why don't you come up to my apartment? There's some of us going to have dessert and coffee, and then we'll go see a BC basketball game. So I went up there about 7 o'clock, and there were 3 priests there. Bob Condon, Dale George, Father Bob Keefe. Dale said, sit down, Roger. We want to talk to you about your drinking. And
They tricked you.
They certainly did, And at first I was a little bit angry.
Yeah, understandable.
Because they were bringing up instances where I embarrassed them by drinking too much, embarrassed myself if I would admit it. But then I realized these guys care about me. I got to listen to them. So to make about a 2-hour intervention short, they said, you're not going to leave this apartment until you commit to go into an AA meeting for 30 days in a row or go to treatment.
Wow.
Well, I was working at the Chancery office, the education office, meetings all over the diocese during the day, at night, every day. That's not going to work. So I said, I'll go to treatment. You guys are right, I'll go to treatment.
Good.
It was Friday. Saturday morning, I went down to see Bishop Gredeman, told him I needed to go to treatment for alcoholism. He seemed surprised, really, but I said, I drink at night. I don't show it a lot, but anyway. So I go, and I'm very motivated. I think, man, this is my last chance. And at Guest House, a wonderful treatment center for Catholic priests, Rochester, Minnesota, we had meetings in the house, but we also had to go downtown 2 or 3 times a week. And I went downtown to a meeting on Tuesday and Thursday nights to the Kaler Hotel. The man who was the chairman of the meeting, a federal judge, handsome man, wonderful head of white hair, very articulate. And I participated well in the meetings. I shared myself, I talked. And so after about 2 weeks after a meeting, I went up to him and I said, how do you think I'm doing? Do you think I have a chance at a good recovery? And he said, no, you're never going to get sober, Roger. You're never going to get sober. I thought, holy cow, I was hoping for some affirmation, some encouragement. So that was discouraging. I said, why are you saying this to me? He said, because I've seen your type come in here. You got the cleansed fist approach to this. By God, I'm going to get sober. But you got your clenched fist won't do any good. Only the grace of God encourages that. You're saying that, but you really don't believe it. Oh man, I said, I don't want to be a hopeless drunk for the rest of my life. There must be something I can do. Well, maybe, he said, if tomorrow morning when you get up, the first thing you do, you get down on your knees and say, God, I got something I can't handle. I'm going to give it to you. I just want the grace today not to take a drink. Oh, you can bet your dollar that I did that.
Wow.
That day, and the next day, and the next day. Now, I didn't hear any voices from God. I didn't have any vision. But about a week later, I'm walking to a gathering there at Guest House, and something hit me. I said, holy cow. I haven't thought about taking a drink. I hadn't had any desire to take a drink for a week now, and that was brand new for me. I couldn't believe the change in what had happened to me. So now this morning when I got up, I said, God, I got something I can't handle, so I continued to do that. But it was a wonderful grace, a wonderful experience to have God do for me something I clearly could not do myself. God did that.
Wow.
And so I'm deeply grateful. And now really I know in this Easter season, every day God does things for us that we can't do for myself. He gives me the grace to pick up the phone and call somebody. He gives me the grace to say my prayers. He gives me the grace to ask God's forgiveness for my failings. He's continuing with me. But that awareness of God's grace at work was really powerfully affirmed for what he did at Guest House in Rochester, Minnesota, 35 years ago.
Wow.
Praise God.
35 years ago.
35 years ago.
Wow, congratulations. And
Thank you.
I'm speaking on behalf of everybody. We praise and thank God for your priesthood
Well,
and
thank
for
you.
the ways you've blessed us.
And for my sobriety.
Oh, and for the gift of sobriety. You know, I mean, my dad went through that program too. And, that I always saw these sayings around the house like, let go and let God,
Yeah.
one day at a time.
Yeah.
This is good stuff. This
Yeah.
is good. Surrender to the higher power. Thank you for sharing your story with us. And I hope many people are blessed and follow that incredible example.
Sure.
So,
I can't. God can. I'm going to let him.
amen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Sure.